Hello, this is 25-year-old me. I am currently living in my parents' house. At this very moment, my dad is sleeping in his RV, my parents are fully separated, and it's sunny outside. The biggest project at this moment is Zombie Chronicles. That's it. We finished that on this past Friday, I think. I'm wearing my wool sweater, and I haven't actually changed out of my pajamas today yet. I don't know, I wanted to sort of mark me being 25 because I never recorded anything from each year. And I would love to know what my 24-year-old self would have said. I don't know who that is anymore. Or my 23rd-year-old self, or 22nd-year-old self. This is who I am. I'm very, I don't know, when I'm in front of people, I tend to laugh a lot. A little too much sometimes because it feels like it's almost as if I want them to see me as happier than I actually am. And I'm not upset, I'm not depressed or anything at this moment. But in general, like, I've always been depicted as extremely cheery and extremely bubbly and all that stuff. And I feel like it's an active thought that I can't control it. It's almost like I can't control it. It's like it just happens to where I'm just extremely bubbly. Because if I allowed myself to be this person who's just I'm talkative, but I'm not really bubbly deep down. Like when it's just me, no. This is who I am. I like being this way, but a lot of the time it seems depressing. So I put on that big smile, and I don't really want to do that. I want to be able to be who I am whenever I want to be exactly who I am. I get really frustrated and drained when I am extremely happy all the time. It could even be that I'm at a gathering or a party or something, and I'll turn the corner and no one can see me. I'll be like, why are you acting this way? Just calm yourself. As if it's like, I can't help it. Because even going outside, like even greeting someone, I'm like, I have to smile at you. Even if I don't want to smile at you. You have to let things go. I lost my video for the Haze intro. Bastard. That was yesterday. I deleted the project. Like an idiot. I deleted the project out of Premiere Pro, out of Final Cut, because I was like, it's uploaded. There's no reason for me to keep the project. My space is running out. That was probably the most foolish thing I've ever done. The thing was, I didn't even watch my video when I exported it. I just exported it, uploaded it to YouTube, and let that be, and then I deleted the project. You can check. So I didn't have any sound. It was full video with no sound, pretty much. It's okay. So let it go, because there's nothing, I don't know, I could hold myself in contempt, or whatever that is, forever. And nothing would change. It's not like the video will come back. So that's that. And that's really, it took me all of like maybe 15 minutes to get over the whole thing. Obviously it's like, it really sucks, but there's nothing you can do. So just move forward. It's a fun thing to do. You shouldn't be stressing over it. You shouldn't be like thinking that, no, this is the end of the world. I can't believe I lost a video. Come on. Unexpected things will happen. and they will happen, and they will happen. They'll keep happening because life is unexpected. You can't predict every single thing that's going to happen. At the end of the day, is my life different because I lost a video? Not really. If anything, a little bit, in the sense that, okay, now I know to preserve the project until way after the video is posted, like until I truly know I'm not going to be using that anymore. Okay, you know, and it's easier said than done, of course, because it goes past losing videos and stuff. It's, you know, that lesson goes through with everything. It's kind of, you know, if I met someone I really liked and I was really into this person, you know, and it turned out and it didn't work out, then you just have to look at it as like, well, that's okay. You know, like it really, it just wasn't meant to be, because if it was meant to be, it would be, you know, and you can't force it. And the sooner you let it go and you let it breathe and you let yourself breathe, the sooner you're going to feel a lot more like, I guess, at home within yourself. You're not going to feel like you're alone, and you're not going to feel like something's missing or something went wrong, and you're not going to beat yourself up over it. You have to let it go. And if you find yourself going back into the past and you go back into all of the questions, you're not letting it go. Even if you tell yourself you are, you're not letting it go. So like true joy, content, being like feeling content, like that all comes from letting things go, stay and go as they may. It's just come and go as they may. I've been asking myself these questions. I'd get offended when it would be said that, like, oh, you're gonna have to live with yourself. You know, kind of like you need to be okay with the fact that if nobody else was in your life, if you literally only had yourself, you have to be okay with that. And I thought that was so negative. I was like, why would you even say those things ever? Why would you ever say that? That's so rude. That's so negative. And essentially you're just feeding negativity. And I found that while it's true, I think it's the way that people are saying it. And the way that I've come to terms with that same fact, I guess, is sort of, if you're happy, what does it matter? Right? That question. If you're happy, what does it matter? And I was thinking about everything. My career, my life, my home life, the people in it or the people not in it. Me, just me, alone, in existence. If I'm happy with myself and I'm happy in general, if I'm just content, if I'm just A-okay, what does it matter who is or isn't in my life, or what is and what isn't in my life? Because if you are content, you're not going to be seeking anything else. It just wouldn't happen, because if you're seeking more, you're not content. There's no, you know what I mean? Like, you're not, it's like, I'm content, but no, you're not content then. Like, this, just erase the word, because you're still seeking happiness. So if you are happy, if you are truly happy, what does it matter? I would love for you to ask yourself that. You know, you know what? I'm happy. I am happy. I'm with my family all the time. I have a job which, you know, it's like being real. That's my struggle, where I'm like, what? But it would be better if, no, I'm happy. I'm happy being here for the time being. And, you know, chasing happiness is not ever going to give you happiness. You're just going to have to be in the moment and change whatever you think is not working. Right now we're in quarantine. If I was out there right now, I'd be alone. Really, truly alone, you know, and in a difficult time, in like a time where everybody's worried and life is a little bit stressful. Not even a little bit, it's a lot, because the protests are also going on. And things like that, to where it's like, well, at least I have my family and at least I'm safe. A lot of people have it a lot worse, and I am so grateful. I have food on the table, roof over my head. I have that security. I can have free water. You know, I'm very grateful, very lucky. That's it.